Okay, family. Today's Sunday, August 10th. Couldn't leave us without any type of preparation for the up and coming week. So I decided that I was tied up all day. We are at 9:55 p.m. I still have to deliver you guys some confidence, okay? So we are going to do our normal. We're going to go over the watch list, show what's expected and what we are expected to do in regarding the watch list, okay? So we have Rigetti here. We're on the daily time frame on the trading view chart, okay? So we're going to come from out of this daily and go to our 5-minute, because that's where we're going to be making looking at our entries for our stocks that we are looking to get into on the watch list. We'll go to the 5-minute time frame. All right, so the 6, here you are, right here. So Rigetti, as you see, so our level, let's go to our level. Let's take this off. Let's go plot our level from the watch list, okay? So our watch list gives us the level we are looking at in regarding that stock. So here we are, Rigetti, Wednesday, August 6th. As you can see, we're on the 5-minute time frame on TradingView, and the watch list says Rigetti break and hold under 1608. So 1608, we go to our chart, find 1608 right here, 1608. We put a horizontal line, 1608 right there at the 1608 level. Place a horizontal line here at the 1608 level, okay? Horizontal line you'll find in your toolbar here. If not, check out the TradingView, all about TradingView features and tools on the YouTube. I'll pin that video to this. So we're looking for Rigetti to break under here and hold underneath here, okay? The watch list said best entry area is the 1604. So if once it broke below the 1608, we want it to come back close to the 1604 area, which is here, for us to buy a $15 put, as the watch list said. Okay, best entry area is that 1604. So we wanted it to break below the 1608 level. Hold, show you candles that's going to stay underneath that level, come back to 1604 and buy for a $15 put. Rigetti did that perfectly on Wednesday, August 6th, when we put out the watch list. Okay, so again, this contract was a 1-week contract. So we had bought it on Wednesday, and we needed it to do the 15 put by Friday. Okay, so Thursday, as you can see, it's kind of stayed sideways, but Thursday on open, it came down to 1542. Okay, so 1542, it stayed in the range about 1599, 1604 to 1542. It came low here at 1527 on Thursday. So as you can see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on contract end day, the lowest was 1520. So Rigetti gave us a sideways action end of week play. And we shouldn't have been, I should not have signaled that. Well, the market did what the market did. I anticipated Rigetti from this pre-market on Tuesday and this end of market on Tuesday to give us a sharp move down, but instead it gave us a choppy move down, which in fact didn't give us our contract, didn't give us any profits on our contract, because a contract needs to move sharply to the price that you're saying it's going to go to, which we said it would. We did a $15 put right here, this area. We needed it to get here sharply before Friday, and as you can see, it did sideways, okay, which in fact put, I was in this and I took a 40% loss. I got out around here on Thursday as I saw it was not going to do what we needed it to do. So I took a 40% loss on this contract, which is okay. It's okay. We're going to take losses in this activity, okay? For you guys, I don't want you to take no more than a 10-15% loss, okay? Sometimes you'll get in a weak contract, a week long contract, that you can get in a 30 to 40% loss. But those times you would look for it to break out of that sideways action to do what you're looking at for it to do. But sometimes you don't get that, but it's okay. The market prints money every day, and we will get Rigetti again. I will get Rigetti again. So again, I just wanted to go over the watch list and what it is saying, okay? This line, that was the 1608 that it's referring to, that we needed it to break and hold under for us to know that we would purchase a $15 put contract, okay? And then we were looking at Rigetti for a trend down to $15 range, and then it looks as though the watch list was looking for it to bounce at that $15 area to then come up, back up to the $16. So it looked like we was going to play this both ways. We were going to play Rigetti both ways, meaning once it broke under the 1608 and get down to $15, we were going to get out of that contract up and then enter a $16 call contract at the $15 mark, 1508. So we looked to anticipate, we looked and anticipated Rigetti doing a sharp move down and then a quick bounce back up. That's what the watch list said. Okay, so at the watch list said, look at this 15, bounce and hold above $15. Best entry area was 1508 here, once it got down here, for a $16 call. So we were saying that it would come back up here after it came to the $15, 1508. Okay, so I want us to be clear on the watch list, what the watch list is asking. Okay, now we go to SPY. Check that out in reference to what the watch list is referring to. Okay, so we're on the SPY, we're on the 5-minute SPY. We're going to go to our August 6th, which is here, all right, August 6th. And we said SPY, The market opened here August 6th, so let's clear these. Let's clear these and move. All right, so the market opened here August 6th. The watch list said reject 628.04. So we go to horizontal line, 628.04. Okay, it's close enough. 628.05. We say reject. So we were looking for SPY. This is pre-market before our market opened here. We were looking for it to stay underneath this 628.04. Stay underneath it, reject, and come down. But pre-market, so after market, it was underneath that level. Pre-market, it bounced up. As you see this gap, it bounced up pre-market 4 a.m. and stayed above that level all through our market hours from 4 a.m. pre-market to 4 p.m. It stayed above that level. So our watch list for SPY didn't happen because it didn't break underneath this level and stay as we were anticipating it to do. And again, these watch lists, we look for the best possible entry for biggest gain, okay? So although we could have played this above the 628.05 for a call, it's not safe because SPY is at an all-time high or around the all-time high. As you see, the all-time high is 641. You don't want to be playing in the high area because you don't want to be playing in the high area up around here for a call. You just don't. It's not safe. It's high risk. So you would rather it come do some bounce before you play in a call. So you want to catch a call at its low. So roughly around this low area of 619. You want SPY to come down to play a long call up. Okay, so that's why we didn't play the SPY above that level, because it's high risk above this level. High risk. Okay. QQQ. QQQ. Here we go, right here. This is the 6th. So we have a reject, another reject for QQQ, 559. So we will place our 559, 559.24. That's close enough. So we were looking for QQQ to stay under as the aftermarket did, but pre-market it jumped above the level and stayed above the level for the rest of the week, actually, from here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so it didn't do what we wanted, what we were looking for it to do, so we didn't get in. Okay, the watch list. Okay, so that's what the watch list is saying. Okay, I wanted to give that to us so we are familiar with what the watch list is asking and what we are anticipating before we enter a contract. All right, okay, thank you.